Gold Miner Spiral Gold Panning Machine Owner's Manual. Here's the theory of operation. We got a sump pit clear down here with a pump that'll pump water up into this nice spiral gold panning pan. All your tailings, the rocks and junk that are garbage, go down into this bin. In the back here, well, as you get gold, it works its way up this spiral and eventually goes in this hole, which then the gold drops into this little bucket in back. And if it fills up with water, the water just runs over back into the sump. On off 12 volt system. You can power it off your car. Water's pumped out. It takes a little time to fine tune it, I guess. And this is our gold panning setup. Now this unit did not come with a 12 volt power supply. It's made to be a remote location. Use it at your vehicle. I have a 12 volt power supply in here that I'm using. It only draws, it has a 5 amp fuse, so it doesn't draw that much amperage. You could run all day off a deep cycle battery. I even have a battery pack with solar panels down here that I could use remotely. Theory of operation, pretty much get it. Put your mix in here, gets rinsed up, washed up, heavier stuff falls down, and the bigger stuff falls down. The gold is heavier, it rides up in here, goes in the tube, comes out in the catch bucket in the back there, you can see, and then all our debris left over right here. I screened out some of this, and I'm saving everything that we got. I got this pay dirt that comes from Colorado, so we're going to give it a shot and see what we can get out of it. Nelson won this unit down at Topeka Treasure Hunters metal detecting seated hunt contest down in Topeka, Kansas the other week. So we're going to put it to use. We have a great area here in our room to do this, so we're going to have some fun, see if we can make some money. Let's go ahead and turn this on. I've got a scoop here, and supposed to put it at about the 8 o'clock position. I'm guessing right there. Let's get a little bit of light on this. I've got big stuff going in there, so I think I need to turn the water flow up a little bit. There we go. It'll take some playing with to get this fine-tuned. It gives you an angle gauge at which angle you should have this at, the pan. Everything that is getting discharged goes into this tub, so we aren't losing anything. We can rerun stuff if we don't feel comfortable with our angles. Doesn't say if you put the scoop down here in the bottom or up in here. It just says about the 8 o'clock area. So I'm just trying to spread it out and just make sure I just don't get too much in one area. 3 to 4 ounces every 15 to 20 seconds. This is a 70 cc, which is about 2.5 ounces, this cup. Let's move this a little bit farther out. About there. And the water's pushing it back in. Well, let's grab our little bucket off the back here. See if there's anything in it besides garbage. And I don't know what the best way to grab this is. This is a learning experience for me. Whoa, we got a lot of rocks in there. We'll do some more fine tuning. Let's drain some of this water. Shine the flashlight in there. Oh, there's some gold in there. So right down there, right at the top. We've got some gold right up there at the top. Right there. So I'm going to make some adjustments, fine tune some more, and we'll take some more video. We have been getting some gold out of it. It's really hard to see it ever climb up and everything. And then you check the container in the back. It's like, oh wow, I got 4 or 5 gold flakes in there. So it is doing the job. We'll do a wrap up at the end of this and see where we're at. Okay, so I'm going to check the little fines bucket back here. It's kind of in an odd spot, but you don't pull it out too often. I'm going to dump the water of it that's in it into here in case any gold's in there and it spills out. I can just repan it. Now let's see what we got in our bucket. We've got some gold in there. Not too shabby right there. Welcome to my lab where I make my own t-shirts, and it's kind of like a little Mythbusters Junkyard Wars in here. I've drained some of the water out, and let's look at the gold here in a little better picture, a little better light. I'll get my flashlight out. So there's what we got there. That was a lot faster than the olden days of going out and panning in the creek. Gold's $32 an ounce, $3,200 an ounce right now. You can tell by the size of these flakes that it does a good job pulling out even the tiny pieces. Well, I hope you all enjoyed our little motorized machine gold panning experience. Here is the item if you were to buy it online. The Gold Miner Advanced Spiral Wheel Gold Panning Machine and Power Supply. So I would rate this as 2 thumbs up. I only got 1 thumb right now. I reran the pay dirt 3 times. And after the first time, I did not get any more gold out. So it does a really good job separating, and I would recommend it. Topeka Treasure Hunters, thank you for treating us like family down there. It's always a treat to bring my kids down there and enjoy that great atmosphere of your seated hunt. Till next time.